Sail southeast.
Speak with other.
Bring the men to the gates and we'll flood the fields. And Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. A fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Ceolwulf worried about succession already. Can this boy even fight? This is a bad idea.
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Travel to Tamworth.
I'll keep that in mind.
Both eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy
Travel to
of
Tamworth.
our budding French.
World. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel. Hold.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to
Travel
have
to
brought
Tamworth.
this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that.
World.
They remained anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was,
Travel
for a
to
time.
Tamworth.
But our weeks at sea have softened
Travel
my
to
brow
Tamworth.
fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any
Travel to
man's
Tamworth.
memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings
Travel
for our
to
4
Tamworth.
kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill
Travel
and
to
cunning he
Tamworth.
has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so
Travel
swift a
to
rise.
In
Travel
truth,
to Tamworth.
Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust.
Travel to
The
Tamworth.
prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A
Travel
good
to
line,
Tamworth.
boy. Were you not an Atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Scold. It
Travel
sounds
to
something like
Tamworth.
Scott, our court poets. Is that what you
Travel
mean?
to Tamworth.
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well
Travel
as
to
space.
Tamworth.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Travel to Tamworth. Travel to Tamworth. World. The Sons of Ragnar hold cross fast travel. World.
God grant me strength! Out of options, Doc.
Travel to Tamworth. Travel to Tamworth. Travel to Tamworth.
Stop! You're mine!
Travel to Tamworth.
We keep our wits about us. Can't hold out much longer.
Travel to Tamworth.
Focus, we have this.
Travel to Timber. 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 Travel to Tamworth. 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 Travel to Tamworth.
I'll have your guts out! Die now!
World. Travel to Tamworth.
Why all the saints die?
Travel to Tamworth.
Take him. Slithering away there.
Travel to Tamworth. Travel to Tamworth.
Hey, aim for that finish.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
How about a Norse? Good thing we have Ceolwulf. Who's going to stop us?
The Ragnar sons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
And who might you be?
Eivor of the Raven clan, here with Sigurd Jarl. We are friends to these men, and foes to you.
Well, you've chosen your friends poorly. Now that's to be expected of a low-born Dane.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men.
Read a flame!
Around the battle.
I've seen them in action.
Speak
I'll
with
be
the
there.
captain.
Agile.
Speak with the captain.
Looking for a worthy challenger.
Who are you? I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Burgred wanted a fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's attack.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail there. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrid. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Reach the first gate.
Destroy the gate!
Spill your brains! Forward! Push forward!
Reach the first gate.
Quickly!
Reach the first gate. Reach the first gate. Reach the first gate. Reach the first gate. Reach the first gate.
Gates down!
Destroy
Push
the
through!
palisade.
Push through!
Destroy the palisade.
Burn the houses to cinders! Leave them no place to hide!
Destroy the palisade.
The path is blocked!
What a tale!
Must destroy that barricade!
Saga! Look at us! Side by side! Rakason! We're a long way from Cornwall. This is our destiny!
Protect the land!
Reach the second gate.
Take you! Not much longer!
Down the side!
Defeat King River's
Hunt down their marksmen and elites! Or they'll
Defeat
thin us
King
out,
River's
one
elites.
by one!
Defeat King River's elites.
God feeds this land!
Defeat King River's elites.
We know who march all over it! Your time is no progress! I'll find you, you little rat!
Defeat King River's
You
elites.
hear me?
Defeat King River's elites. Defeat King River's elites. Defeat King River's elites.
Suffer! I've got this! Remain steadfast! Spill your brain!
Defeat King River's elites. Defeat King River's elites.
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Enter King Berterd's key.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Search the keep for hints of the king's whereabouts.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one...
Royal Ledger.
Chronicle
Press circle.
of
Let's report back to Ivor.
Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. Clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Report back to Ivor. Report back to Ivor. Report back to Ivor.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Do we really need Berterd? Any idea where Berterd's gone? Tuna is our lead, let's go. Do we really need Berterd? Tuna is our lead, let's go.
We're wasting time. Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor.
I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Press touchpad to open the quest log and track a new quest. World. Bartering after learning the leader. Bartering part of the Kingmaker Saga Chapter 2. After learning the leader of Andalite clan has been dealing with King Berterd in secret, Ivor must confront the Dane and extract any information possible. Regroup with Sigurd, press cross and track. Regroup with Sigurd. Regroup with Sigurd. World. Hold cross fast track. Hold cross. Regroup with Sigurd. Regroup with Sigurd. Regroup with Sigurd. Regroup with Sigurd. Regroup with Sigurd.
This is not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sends Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tonna has a hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Eva did tell you to bring her axe.
And here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No. This is your challenge.
Come now, don't drag your feet. Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this
I
brisk
suspect
day?
you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Don't call me that. I'll pass. Let's get to the point. Don't call me that. I'll pass. Let's get to the point.
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Money agreed, 520. Charisma level 2 half is all you're getting, 260.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount and maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Bergred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of 2 areas, Ledecestrecire and Tempelbroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledecestrecire and Tempelbroch Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Report back to Sigurd and the brothers. Report back to Sigurd and the brothers. Report back to Sigurd and the brothers. Report back to Sigurd and the brothers.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Ledecestrecire and Tempelbroch Fort. What do you know about them?
Ledecestrecire is a large village. And Tempelbroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Bergred could be at either one. We should check both as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Borgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Dringir. I can take the fortress of Tempelbroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Ledecestrecire then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
World. Wests. Rumor. The walls of... Rumors of Ledecestrecire. The walls of Tempelbroch part of the... Rumors of Ledecestrecire part of the Kingmaker song. World. Hold. Hold. Hold cross. Hold cross fast travel. Rumors of Ledecestrecire. Hold cross fast travel. Find and speak to Ivoror. Find and speak to Ivoror. Find and speak to Ivoror.
Have a look soon.
Find and speak to Ivoror. Find and speak to Ivoror.
Good timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Borgred is here, I'm sure of it. The bathhouse there and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both. Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebrach?
No. And if Bergred is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
What's the deal with you and Ud? Ease off him. I'm not about to pick sides. What's the deal with...
No small tension between you two. Thought you'd be more like-minded.
You and Sigurd, you always see eye to eye?
More often than not.
You are still young. You live to my age and you will see. The closer you get, the greater the stink that rises.
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Bergred slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Bergred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Bergred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Bergred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Bergred's whereabouts.
This must be the bathhouse. Need to find a way inside.
Together, lad! Hey!
Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Bergred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts.
This is bollocks. We should be
Explore
out there fighting to
Ledecestre
take
for clues
Tamworth
to
back
King
from the
Burgred's
Danes.
whereabouts.
Secure our food stores first. Leofrith's orders.
Leofrith's orders? Bah. The king's grown tired of it, you know. That's what all the men... Are you blind? He questions Burgred's orders every chance he gets. Has done ever since the Danes showed up.
Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts.
You bleeding dunghill!
Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts.
Quite a haul of goods they've hidden away.
Leofrith's orders. Press circle. Leofrith's order. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts. Explore Ledecestre for clues to King Burgred's whereabouts.
Jailbird.
Eivor!
Have you lost your mind?
I feared you were one of them.
Keep quiet. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Burgred.
You are Eva's scout.
I hoped I might find Burgred myself and talk him into surrendering. But he's not in Ledecestre.
How can you be sure?
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. It seems they're only stockpiling food here, but he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Burgred's wife, the Lady Arvel's with. She's in Templebloch. She would know where Burgred's hiding. Do you hear that? The sounds of battle.
Ivar, let's get you out of here now. Where are you going?
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
Taxi over.
Stay close to me.
Eliminate the soldiers in the market.
What do I do?
Fight, man, fight!
Where are you, you little shit?
Eliminate the soldiers in the market. Eliminate the soldiers in the market.
My back! Face me, Lord!
Eliminate the soldiers in the market. Eliminate the soldiers in the market. Eliminate the soldiers in the market.
Burn it all down!
Are you hurt? Speak up.
I don't think so. My God. I didn't want it to come to this.
They would have killed you, Chilbert. You had no choice. Now don't move.
Where is your king, Saxon? Where is he?
Lord our Father, grant me salvation.
When does their god find the time to answer so much mumbling and whimpering?
You're reckless, Ivar. Chilbert could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his balls?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Ivar who sent me. I sent myself.
Have caution, boy. Until your father is crowned your merciless enemy, not its champion. You
I understand.
Good. Now return to Repton and remain there until we call.
Will you not stay, Wolf-Kissed? There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
Burgred's Lady Athelsweth is in Templebroch. I'm going to find out what she knows.
Take everything! You go where you like. I am not quite finished here.
World. Wests. The walls of Templebrow. Templebrow is home to the ruins of the Roman fortress, an ideal place to hide a king. Ivor sets a new home. Raids. A brief history. River raids suggested power 60 Van and his John. A river to a fated encounter. A new home. Tracked quest. Raids suggested power 20 built from the ruins of an abandoned wintering camp once occupied by the Great Heathen Army. Ravens. Tracked quest.
Here. Let these people bear witness to the carnage that...
World. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel. World. Hold cross fast travel. The walls of Templebrow. Templebrow's home. The walls of Templebrow, part of the Kingmaker's. Not.